It looks like we are live. All right. We're going to give just a minute to allow people to join. I have not been live on English Outside the Box YouTube in ages. People don't even know to look for my stuff here, but here we are. And who are you? People might not even know who you are. So,
well, first of all, who are you?
Well, hey everybody. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Jennifer Nascimento. I'm an American English teacher, and I run English Outside the Box. Here is the YouTube channel that you're watching from. I used to post weekly videos, 60-second Saturdays, 5-minute English. I was posting videos on YouTube all the time. Then life got really crazy. I had a child, and I just wanted to spend a little bit more time with my family. And my friend here, Dan, who you might know from Better English, he and I started a podcast. What? So we started a podcast called English Across the Ponds that brings American English and British English together. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. Dan, I would love for you to introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Jennifer. My name is Dan. I am the British half of our podcast. I'm an English teacher from England. I live and work here. That's why it's cold, because I live on a small island in Northwest Europe. I've been teaching for over 30 years, and 200 weeks ago, I started a podcast with my American friend, Jennifer Nascimento.
That's me.
200 weeks ago, today. So it's a very special day. We've been eating cake and jelly to celebrate.
Yes. Celebrate 200 episodes. That means for 200 weeks, we have been releasing this free podcast show. A podcast is an online radio show. What is our podcast about? What do we do?
We, as teachers, we have a chit-chat, chinwag. It's, if you imagine a coffee shop and we have a natural coffee shop style conversation. We pick a topic, for example, there's 200 of them. Travel, hobbies, sports, there's 200 of them. We pick a topic every week and we talk about it, which gives you, dear English language learner, the chance to hear real English conversation, British and American English, every week online. It's about 15, 20 minutes, not too long. Time for coffee, time to drink a coffee. And after the conversation, there's a language focus. The reason there's a language focus is we're teachers. That's what we do. We teach. That's where we come from. We're not business people who teach. We're teachers who have a podcast. We were teachers long before any of our podcasting or any of our online businesses. So it's very important to us that we're educating as well as entertaining. Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, I liked that.
So every Friday, podcast, online, free. You can find it in any of the normal podcast places. If you've ever listened to a podcast in the past, can you hear that?
Podcast in the past.
Yeah, the washing machine, just beeping, sorry.
No, I didn't hear that.
That's okay. You go to the same place. Apple, of course, is the home of podcasts. If you have an iPhone, it's this purple one. Hold on.
iTunes, Stitcher, Podbean, Spotify. podcasts on an Apple device, SoundCloud, or even our website, EnglishAcrossThePond.com.
And that's where you can listen to us for free every week. However, there's not just a podcast. There's even more than that. Jennifer, tell us more.
Yes. So we create study plans and transcripts. So we create learning materials each and every week for every episode. Dan is showing you what one of those learning material packets look like. We call it a packet because it is a bunch of papers stapled together. This one, episode 200, this week we talk about goals in our episode. So in the study plan and transcript, you will see exercises. And then of course, the transcript is word for word, everything we say in the podcast. So we have vocabulary, as you can see on the contents page Dan is showing, comprehension questions, listening, language focus, writing exercises, speaking exercises, the transcript, as I mentioned, and the answers to check your comprehension questions. Comprehension questions and the listening, check your listening skills. This is something that you can do while studying on your own. You listen to the podcast, you complete exercise number 2 and 3 from our study plan, and you can practice improving your listening. You can check your answers in the answer key to see if you got it right and to check your progress, see what you missed, check on your understanding and think, oh no, I got that wrong. Why? Oh, because I didn't understand the vocabulary or I didn't understand the question. That's something you can do on your own, self-study. However, with speaking practice and with writing practice, it's very important that you do it as much as you can. Okay, yes, Dan is showing the answers for the comprehension questions. For speaking and for writing, do it, even if you don't have a teacher or someone to give you feedback. You want to just practice speaking as much as you can and practice writing as much as you can. However, if you want feedback, if you want corrections, if you want to know your mistakes and know what to fix, then we recommend getting feedback from teachers like me and like Dan. So with our speaking exercise and our writing exercise, you have a very specific task and question that you complete. You send us your speaking, you send us your writing, we listen to it or we read it privately, just Dan and I do that. And then we give feedback, corrections and feedback. So you know exactly what you need to fix. This is something that's hard to do on your own. Why our membership and these materials are very helpful. Yeah, so that's a bit about the study.
Yeah, and just to say, it's very easy. If you're thinking, how do I record my speaking? We have a little program that we use. There's a big green button you click on your computer and the video comes up. If you don't want to be on the video yourself, if you're shy or you don't want to show your face, you can cover the camera very easily, just record your voice. And then when you've finished, you press complete and it automatically sends to us. There's nothing complicated about it at all. It's not difficult. And then, as Jennifer said, 1, only we see it, and 2, we personally reply. You will see us in your reply, just like you're seeing us now. And what we do is we listen to your speaking, make some notes, and then talk back about your pronunciation, of course, your vocabulary, any grammar mistakes, etc., etc.
Yes. So this is a little bit about our membership, about our podcast extra resources and learning materials. And you have the option to sign up and become a member and get those resources and get that feedback and help with your English fluency. If you're wondering, I don't know, are these materials for me? This week, you get to try it for free and you get to participate in our 5-day English challenge. That means you get our learning study plan, you get the vocabulary, you get all the exercises, you get access to the materials, and you are able to practice. Via email, meaning through email, we are sending daily challenges to improve your English. Today, because our episode is about goals, we are having you set up your SMART goal. As a positive psychology practitioner, which is what I am, and an English teacher, I use a little bit of the science that shows how you can set a goal and how you can meet a goal, how you can accomplish it. And that's what these SMART goals is that I shared today. It is a researched way that shows success with goals. So we shared it with you this week because we want you to meet your English goals. Yeah.
So if you would like one of these study packs, one of these study plans, like a big worksheet, then you can get it for free this week. You don't have to use it this week. You can use it any week. But this week, from today, Friday, April the 17th, this week is number 200, and the topic that we're speaking about is goals. So if you go to our website, you go to the home page and look for 5-day challenge. It's a blue button, a blue line, and it says 5-day challenge. If you go there and click on it, you send us your email. If you send us your email, then we can send you this PDF to your email. The reason we want your email is we need to send it to you. So that's how we send it to you. Beautiful 20, it's all in a mess now, but a beautiful 20 pages of free English, all to go, all linked to this week's topic, which you can listen to for free online. Goals, number 200. And this week, the PDF, the worksheet, the study plan is also free as well. Double free. Amazing.
Nice. So you get to try it out, learn with us, join us in the English Across the Pond Gold membership. We call it the Pond. Did we mention we have a private Telegram group as well where we connect?
No, we forgot. We forgot.
So we have a Telegram group that we access on our phones. Dan and I go in every day and we share information and answer questions and connect and chat, and our listeners can practice their English as well by just communicating with us, by asking questions to us and to the other members. It's a really great place, a comfortable and safe place to practice English. So we hope to see you. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to send us a message, write me an email, write us an email, comment on social media, get into our direct messages on social media. Wherever you can find us to ask a question and say hello, we welcome you there.
All we would like to do is to be able to help you to improve your English. You can do that by listening to the podcasts. If you really, really, really want to improve your English, we can teach you. You become a member and we can become your teachers.
Yes. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
We hope this helped you. We hope this motivated you. If anything, create your SMART goal today. Let us know what your SMART goal is, and we'll help you achieve it. EnglishAcrossThePond.com. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye.
Bye-bye.